Guys, before the roads were filled with AI vehicles and dynamic city, there was a quiet beginning, a narrow road, and a dream. Truckers of Europe started as a simple simulator with pixelated landscapes and limited features. But over time the series evolved from basic mechanics to advanced physics, from silent highways to fully immersive worlds. What began as a humble attempt to capture the spirit of trucking has transformed into one of the most realistic and addictive mobile simulators ever made. This is the story of how Truckers of Europe rose from version 1 to the cinematic powerhouse we now call TOE3 Euro Truck Simulator Mobile. So make sure to watch the full video if this is your favorite game, and don't forget to hit on those buttons.
Truckers of Europe 1 was released in the early 2010s. It was basic, but it was something new. It had simple physics, limited truck options, low-end graphics, and a basic map. No trailer customization, no advanced damage system, but based on its time, it was gold. Gamers loved it because it was one of the few serious truck simulators on mobile. You couldn't even walk outside your truck, but we didn't care. We had a steering wheel and a delivery to make. Then came TOE2, a game that hit harder. It came packed with better graphics, damage effects, and this is when physics literally started feeling real. You could feel the weight when turning corners. Wanda added weather, better lighting, and more diverse maps. It was the moment players realized that Wanda Software was cooking something serious. But it still had limits, low graphics, simple UI, and still no real customization. After years of low graphics and limited features in TOE 1 and 2, Wanda decided it was time for a change. TOE 3 exploded into the scene with realism that felt unreal. It wasn't an update, but a new game set to win the community. From jaw-dropping graphics to dynamic weather, from engine upgrades to free-roaming cities, everything has been rebuilt from the ground up. It's not just about delivering cargo anymore. It's now all about simulation, realism, customizing your truck, and mastering the open German roads. This is where the journey reaches its peak, but hold up. With the coming updates, we might be getting Truckers of Europe or soon. Over the years, as each new version of Truckers of Europe arrived, something changed, and not always for the better. While we gained stunning visuals and deeper mechanics, we also lost a few things that once gave the game its unique charm. From delivery types that quietly disappear, to maps that were never carried over, and to trucks that vanished without a trace. This is the part of the story where we stop to compare not just what improved, but what was left behind. The missing pieces.
If missing you made me stronger, then I'd be Superman. If I fly around the world, it wouldn't take me longer than it would to be your man. I fight 1,000 guys, live to die 1,000 lives. Oh, I find another way to make me smarter, just so I could understand. I'll find what you're looking for, just so I could understand.
As Truckers of Europe series moved forward, not everything made it to the next step. Back in TOE 1, players had the thrill of delivering a trailer stack with 4 cars, a job that added variety and realism. But somewhere along the way, that delivery disappeared, and now it's one of the most requested comebacks in the community. Hope it's added. Back in AI traffic of TOE 1, vehicles wouldn't slow down. They wouldn't stop. They'd just drive through no matter the size. Entertaining, even the tiniest car could send your truck flying. Another change was in the trucks themselves. TOE 1 wasn't just European, it included American trucks. But as the series shifted towards a more Europe-focused identity, Wanda Software removed them completely. Understandably, they pulled them from the garage, but removing them from AI traffic is a decision that still leaves players divided. Truckers of Europe 2 was a true turning point. It brought dynamic weather, improved lighting, upgraded road textures, smarter AI behavior, and entirely new maps. For the first time, the world felt alive, and the series finally began to show the potential players had been hoping for. But among all the visual upgrades and improvements, one of the biggest and most overlooked change was the complete overhaul of the map with every new game. Unlike many series that evolved their maps gradually, Wanda Software decided to rebuild the world from scratch in each version. That meant new routes, new cities, and in some cases, the loss of fan-favorite locations. The Truckers of Europe series has changed a lot. Some things improved while others were left behind. But every step brought us closer to a more complete trucking experience. If you enjoyed this video, kindly support me by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't.